Welcome to your Flame Fundamentals training. When working in a sequence, normally all the segments are colored with different shades of gray. This is fine for most cases, but it is also possible to change the color defaults for segments, as well as set a custom color for a specific segment. This is cool for defining specific segments or tracking a particular one. So you'll cover the default colors for different types of segments, and then learn how to define a custom color for a specific segment. The standard colors for segments in the sequence are usually defined using different shades of gray. If you wish to change the default colors, you would go to the Flame main preferences and choose the Timeline tab. Under the segment display, you will see the list of different types of segments and their colors. So if you want to change the color for the video segments, click the color pot and choose a new color. My recommendation is sticking to the darker shades, otherwise your sequence might land up being a bit too bright. I'll change the audio segment colors as well. When you return to the sequence, the different types of segments take on their new colors. Now the default colors for your segments are tied to your user profile. This means that if you keep using your profile in any project, all the segments will have these colors. If you switch to a different user profile, the segment's default colors will be whatever is defined by that user. If at any point you decide to change or reset the default colors, just go back to the Flame main preferences, Timeline tab, and reset the colors. In addition to changing the default colors of segments, you can also define a unique color for a specific segment. Say for instance, you want to color specific segments because of their importance, or perhaps it's a segment you'll use quite often in a campaign. So select and right-click on the segment, and in the context menu, choose Color, and you can pick an existing color or create your own custom color. When you deselect the segment, you'll be able to see its unique color. This color overrides the default color, and it is not tied to the user profile. This color stays with the segment wherever it goes. This includes copying and pasting it elsewhere. Since this is selection-based, you can select more than one segment or even entire tracks and color all of the segments. If you want to remove the color, just go to the same color menu and choose No Color. Please move on to the next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the Flame Learning channel. Thanks for watching.